Hey there, we're here to do a bloom. I have mixed up, let's see, how much do I have in here? I have 8 ounces of JDiction fast cure resin. It's warmed up to 35 degrees Celsius, 95 degrees Fahrenheit. I am doing it a little bit warmer because of what I'm gonna pour. I'm gonna put about an ounce in my little cup here. And then I'm gonna pour some in my molds. I just got a new set of these from Amazon because my other ones had gotten all scratched up and ruined. I also I ordered them first and I ended up getting the 3.5-inch ones and they are tiny. So I had to order them again, this time getting the right size. All right, I think that's enough for now. I'm gonna let it move in and fill the molds. Maybe I have a little too much, but that's okay. For our white, we are gonna use CastinCraft, and I am gonna do, I think I'm gonna do 10 drops based upon the amount I have in my cup. It may have ended up being a little more than an ounce. All right. Oh, I couldn't find my bottle. What did I do with it? Let's see, where is the bottle? Here it is. I'm also going to add some metallic to it. I have this purplish red from Let's Resin, and I'm going to do 4 drops. Just for a tad of color. Because the resin's thicker, we do have to mix it for a bit longer to get it incorporated. All right, I think that looks good. I am going to use purple. This is from an alcohol ink from Octopus Fluids Resin Ink. My resin hasn't all moved yet, so I need to give it a little shove around. It is super, super thick. Now I did let it warm up a little bit more than I normally do. And the reason that I did that is because I want to do some dotting in the center. There's a little something in that mold that shouldn't be. And I find that that works a little bit warmer if the temperature of the mold is just a little bit warmer. If I'm going to do fireworks, I don't start until it's 34 degrees Celsius. I'm just waiting for the resin to even out from where I was moving it, so I figured I'd put my white in a cup while I was waiting. All right, now it's time for our alcohol ink. And yes, I'm adding a lot of purple. I really want to see the purple. All right. So I've got that all in. I'm going to stand up now for my piping. Twist up my bag and cut a little tip off. I'm going to move my light around a little so I can see better.
I'm just doing circles and ovals. Just trying to fill the mold. Where I can't fit a circle, I'm just doing an arch. This one, let's start at the top. Big circles or ovals. Put another one in these big ones. I just think they look better with a little extra in there. This one I'm doing a little more dotting. All right, that's all done. Now the lines. I don't think I'm going to do any of this one. I've got a lot of small pieces, so I think I'm going to leave that go. Here, I think I'm going to go, oh, the resin is super thick. Oh, and that's it there. And that's it there. And I'm going to draw a line up through those squiggly lines. All right, that's it for now. Most likely we won't come back to back them. Most likely I'll just do one solid backing. But if I do something fun, I'll bring you back for it.
All right, we're back. I decided to not go with the color and instead back them with Eye Candy Galactic Ghost Violet. So we'll see how this came out. It is very sparkly, which you know I love. I debated doing white because I thought white would also look very nice with the bright purple. Oh yeah, look at that. I think that came out really nice. All right, let's see this one. I did move them around, so I can't say for sure which one or what spot they should be in. Oh yeah, I love these, but I love purple, so of course I'm gonna love these. This one I do know was in this bottom corner here because the center didn't close as well. It was the one with more dots. All right. And then our last one. Yeah, I just love all of them. I think they all came out really, really well. A nice little set with a different design on each one. I love it.